Well, check this out. The west coast of Washington was pummeled by a record low pressure system. So it's a Category 5 atmospheric river that's bringing a lot of rain and strong winds. This GIF was actually tweeted out last night by U.S. Storm Watch. They say this is the view from space. Well, hi there, friends. Thanks so much for joining us here for KREM 2 News at noon. I'm Tim Pham. We do want to take a live look outside now to take a look at current conditions. Sunny blue skies, much different than what we saw over the last couple of days. And it looks like we will see a little bit of rain and sun all week. So let's get to meteorologist Jeremy Legoo in the Weather Center to break down the forecast. Jeremy, a little bit of back and forth this week.
You know, Tim, it's for me, it's kind of unfortunate because I was really looking forward to coming over to your house and stomping in some crispy leaves.
Stay away from my leaves.
Crispy leaves, kicking Tim's crispy leaves. But unfortunately, we don't really get crispy leaves with our forecast in the week to come. Right now, it's kind of a break in the action. If we had a couple more days like today, we could get some of those nice crispy leaves, but it might not be the case. Right now, our temperatures hover close to 50 degrees here in Spokane, and close to there around the inland northwest. Moses Lake, already up to 56. Sandpoint, wow, you're a little behind. Topping out at 46 right now. 48 in Wenatchee and 49 in Coeur d'Alene. Right now, we find ourselves between the two storms. Out to our east and down to our south is this. It's the atmospheric river that you can basically still draw the remnants of right there. But back behind it comes where we are. This is what is known as the dry slot in the storm, and it keeps us there throughout the day. So expect more sunshine and then eventually some clouds building, but that's about it. Sunset tonight and then early tomorrow morning, a couple of stray showers before more widespread showers move through in the afternoon and evening. But all in all, today's kind of our break, and then, yeah, Tim was right. We're right back to the rain as we head into the day tomorrow. So my pro tip, enjoy this while you still can.
Good pro tip. All right, back to our top story now. The historic storm on the west coast is bringing high winds and tons of rain today in certain parts of our region. So here are 3 things to know about the storm right now. First, the storm is bringing one of the lowest pressure systems in years. The National Weather Service Seattle said in this tweet, this is the lowest pressure ever recorded off of the Washington coast. Now, the chart you're looking at here shows winds and pressure levels recorded about 5,000 miles west of Aberdeen. That bright green line shows the pressure all the way down to about 942 millibars, and that's about 28 inches. Number 2, this storm is impacting several states, including Oregon. Sunday's windstorm toppled trees around the Portland metro area. As of 4 p.m. on Sunday, close to 9,000 General Electric customers were without power. Power outages even delayed an Amtrak train in Washington. It was going from Seattle to Portland when it got stuck.
And it poured, it hailed. The rain was literally pouring off of the other side of the train. We were on a little bit of a tilt, and you could just see it pouring off of it like it was in a car wash.
I came relaxing from my birthday weekend. I just want to be nice and calm. I didn't expect any excitement, but I guess I got excitement from Mother Nature.
Passengers said water was even leaking into the train cars. After a 3-hour delay, they finally arrived in Portland around 5 o'clock. And this is the damage in California caused by the same low-pressure storm. The National Weather Service in Sacramento is reporting nearly 5 inches of rain, the second highest single-day tally since 1877. A landslide covering the highway in Plumas County shows just how strong this storm really is. Recent rains have helped to battle wildfires, but those fires killed off vegetation, making areas prone to flash flooding and debris flows. New information now on a story we've been tracking for weeks here on the show. A body and a car were submerged in Fernand Lake over the weekend. Police say the car matches the description of a woman who went missing in early October. KREM 2's Nicole Hernandez is at the lake where that car was found.
Yeah, so I am here at Fernand Lake right now, and I want to give you a look at the lake here. So police tell us that someone actually called in saying they saw something white off of the boat dock here. They said specifically they only saw it glinting in the sunlight. So police did respond to that call. That is when they found a car with a body inside. So that car belongs to Sharon Archer. She has been missing for about 1 month now. The person who found the car saw a post on Facebook about the search for Archer. That's when they decided to call in what they saw on Saturday. Police found the car about 150 feet from shore. It was last seen driven by Archer. Now, police have not released the identity of the body inside that car yet or the cause of death, but they are still doing an investigation at this point. We'll make sure to bring you updates as we get them. In Coeur d'Alene, I'm Nicole Hernandez.
Here's a look at your top stories at noon. Spokane police are investigating after a child was shot in northeast Spokane. Police say the shooting happened near Whitman Elementary School around midnight on Sunday. The victim is in the hospital with non-life-threatening gunshot wounds. The victim told police they were shot by a group of teens. Police have not made any arrests. Anyone with information is asked to call Crime Check. Well, the last case related to the death of WSU student Sam Martinez wrapped up in court. Martinez died in 2019 at a fraternity pledge event. Police say he died from alcohol intoxication. 15 people were charged in the death of the 19-year-old. One of the defendants pled guilty to furnishing alcohol to Martinez. He was sentenced to 19 days in jail and a $500 fine. 7 of the fraternity members were sentenced to 1 day in jail. The other defendants have continued their cases to April of next year. Looking ahead now, the mayor of Spokane, along with the city council, plan to host a series of COVID funding discussions. The first will be tomorrow at North Central High School. Mayor Nadine Woodward says the open houses will allow for discussions of ideas to use the Federal American Rescue Plan Act relief funds. Now, she also said the funds will be used to speed up the community's pandemic recovery. Community members who wish to participate will be asked to view a short video orientation before moving to a series of tables to discuss ideas and topics in greater detail. Election Day is a little more than a week away now. What you need to know about filling out your ballot. And we are tracking campaign funding for a key race in Spokane.